Now, sorry for that interruption. So, like as I was saying, in Nigeria now, if you see like a graduate earning 200K per month, 100K, like okay, let's say 200K, you'll be raising hands for that person, like, oh, this person is really earning a lot. But then you come online and you see guys doing 300K per month, 400K per week, sorry, 500K, 600K, 700K. Normally, to a normal human mind, Nigerian mind, you will be tempted to doubt the whole stuff because you can't tell me that someone that goes to the office from 9 to 5 every day and does it for 1 month is earning 200K. Why you sit in your house and you're telling me you're earning 500K in 1 week with your smartphone? Looking at it is kind of unrealizable, right? It looks like a very big claim, but then it's not a very big claim. When it comes to the online space, you will see that a whole lot of things is possible, like a whole lot of things are possible in this online space. Now, when I got into the online space, 2018, I made my first money online late 2018, right? It was a referral program, and I don't know if you guys have heard of NNU. Now, NNU was a referral program that pays you 1,000 per sign up you make. Then when I happened to enter NNU late, and after doing like 50 sign-ups, the whole site crashed and all that. But then something happens to me. Immediately, the first time I made money online, that 15K I made online because it was 1 month pay. That 15K I made online opened my eyes to a whole lot of possibilities. Like I understood that, in fact, when it's online, you can make like literally with your phone from your home and you make whole lots of money. Like that was kind of a breakthrough for me because for me to make an undergraduate to make 15K, that means like I can make like a whole lot. And then from then, I went and started making more and more money. So that is just it. Now, when you come to the online space, if you make your first dollar, your first naira online, trust me, it's going to open your mind to a whole lot of possibilities. Now, when it comes to affiliate marketing, there is this friend of mine. He said that all he needed to do was like, even if he can earn extra 10,000 naira per month, he'll be okay, right? But then now he does like 500K, 600K per week. That is to tell you that once you make your first cash online, as you have made your first cash online, it's going to open your mind to a whole lot of possibilities online. Now, so personally for me, if you're comparing making money online and offline, yeah, there's money offline, right? But for an average Nigerian, you have more opportunity making money online that you have making money offline, right? Now, let's say you want to make money offline. You have to consider lots of factors, shops, and all that. But with online, just with your smartphone, and you don't even need a laptop, just with your smartphone, you are good to go. So what I'm going to do this night is that I'm going to teach you guys the exact same step you can use and start affiliate marketing and start earning up to 6 to 7 figures per month. Now, I know a lot of people here, they don't understand what affiliate marketing is all about. Like the whole term is new to them. So I'm going to start by teaching the basics of affiliate marketing and explaining affiliate marketing like in a way that, in fact, a 3-year-old child is going to understand what affiliate marketing is all about. Right? So now let's go into business of the day. All right. Now, how to start and scale your affiliate marketing income to 7 figures. My name is Waneka Caleb, and I'm a top affiliate on Expertnaire. And you guys, a lot of you guys here know me. Probably you follow me on Twitter, or you're my Facebook friend, or you have me on WhatsApp. But in the last few months, I've been popular for like a bit popular now. I will not say I'm a celebrity. Let's say I'm a mini celebrity, right? But that is not what we're about to discuss this night. We're about to discuss how you can start your affiliate marketing business from scratch and actually scale up to 6 and 7 figures per month. Now, when you hear 7 figures starts from 1 million naira, right? And 6 figures starts from 100K. Now, it's very, very possible for a newbie to start affiliate marketing and start making 100K per month. In fact, 100K per month is like child's play in affiliate market. If you're an affiliate on Expertnaire and you're making 100K per month, you are not really making anything, to be honest. Because when you compare it and compare to people that are making 1 million per week, 800K, 700K per week, like it's nothing. You're nowhere. So more of like, let's just say, let's keep our 6 figures from 500K and above, right? Then 7 figures from 1 million and above. Now, what exactly is affiliate marketing? Let me start by giving an example. Let's say now I have a car I want to sell. let's say I have a car I want to sell. And then let's say Tomiwa met me and said, okay, Caleb, how much are you going to pay me if I get a buyer for this car? I can say, okay, I'm selling this car for 1 million naira. Get a buyer and I will pay you 10% commission of 1 million naira, which is 100,000. And probably Tomiwa knows someone that wants to buy a car, or Tomiwa posted on his WhatsApp status, and then someone indicated interest and bought the car to Tomiwa. What do I have to do? I will have to pay Tomiwa 10,000, 100,000, which is 10% of 1 million naira, right? And what Tomiwa just did is affiliate marketing. Tomiwa just sold a product, which is the car. But now the difference here is that Tomiwa is not the owner of the product. I'm the owner of the car that Tomiwa sold. But Tomiwa is the person that sold the car to the buyer, which is like Tomiwa's friend that was on his WhatsApp status or something. Please, if you're the person drawing on the screen, can you stop so we don't get distracted? Now, what Tomiwa just did is called affiliate marketing. And that is that is the summary of affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is simply connecting buyers to sellers. You are more of like a middleman. Now, if you have been on Twitter or Facebook, you will see all these guys post house in Lekki, house in like different places. Now, they are not the owners of those houses. If they will post 58 million naira house, 100 million naira house, they are not the owners of those houses. What they are simply doing is affiliate marketing. They probably reached an agreement with an agent and say, okay, how much are you going to pay me if I get a buyer for this house? I want the agent to say, okay, if I'm selling this house for 60 million naira, get a buyer, I'll pay like 200K, I'll pay 300K. And you see those guys advertising. Now, what they are trying to do is affiliate marketing. But I'm going to teach you how you are going to do affiliate marketing without even selling a house and still without going to Twitter or Facebook to post anything, right? I think that is awesome. Now, let's get into business of the day. Affiliate marketing is simply the affiliate shows an ad for the merchant on their website. Now, remember the first example I gave, right, of Tomiwa posting my car on his WhatsApp status. Now, that's his WhatsApp status or his Facebook that he posted my car is like an ad he's trying to push to his audience, maybe to his Facebook friends, to his Twitter friends, to his WhatsApp friends. He's trying to show them, okay, there's a car that is available for sale. You can actually buy this car for 1 million naira, right? Now, let's say one of his friends that wants to buy a car, that's looking for a car to buy, now clicks on that link he posted on his status, probably a link to his WhatsApp DM or a link to his Facebook account, and the friend clicked on the link and messaged me and be like, hey, my car, how far now? I want to buy this car. How much? Okay, let's say the car is a Mercedes. I want to buy this Mercedes. How much? I have some amount. Can we beat price? And after back and forth, the customer now buys through Tomiwa, right? Remember, the customer started from clicking the link that Tomiwa posted alongside the pictures, and then the customer goes through Tomiwa's DM, which is the second phase, and then they start talking, and then that's Tomiwa's friend pays for the car, right? We are now in the third phase. Take note, we are now in the third phase now. The person buys the car. Now, the affiliate network, now I'm personally here now, I'm representing the affiliate network, which I'm the owner of the car that Tomiwa is trying to sell. As that friend of Tomiwa buys that Tomiwa's car, what will happen? I will confirm the payment. Let's say the friend transfer 1 million naira to my account. I will confirm the payment. And as I confirm the payment is confirmed. The person that bought the car takes his car home. Now, what will happen? I will record that sale for Tomiwa because he's the person that brought the buyer. Okay, let's just assume I have like 10 different guys doing the same thing for me. I'm a car dealer, I deal in cars, and I have like 10 different guys trying to sell my cars. What do you think we have for that particular sale? Because that sale came from Tomiwa, I'm going to record the sale for Tomiwa because it's the person that brought the buyer. The same way, if I have another, some like, okay, let's say another, like someone selling another of my car, let me say a Honda, of my Honda. If that person brings a buyer, I'm going to credit that sale to the person, no longer Tomiwa, because it's not Tomiwa that bought that buyer, it's not another person that bought it. And that is just, and at the end of the day, I will pay Tomiwa his commission, pay the other person his commission. And that is what affiliate marketing is basically all about. Simply connecting buyers to sellers and you make your money. And that is just like the whole basis of affiliate marketing, right? So let's continue. Now, what does Uber do? I know you guys must have heard of this company called Uber. We all use Uber a lot. Like a lot of people here use Uber. Personally, I use Uber too. Now, what do they do? Uber does not have a car of their own. They don't. They simply operate on this business model called affiliate marketing. Now, what do they do? Uber simply connects drivers that own cars to passengers and they earn their commission, right? They are more of like the middleman connecting drivers to passengers and they get their commission. They don't have a car of their own, but they are still they are worth billions of dollars, right? You can imagine the industry, how big affiliate marketing industry is, that a company can be built on it, and that company that is built on the industry is now worth $1 billion plus. You can imagine how big that industry is. Now think of Airbnb. Now Airbnb is not a Nigerian company. It's not really that like you don't see much here in Nigeria because Nigerians now we don't really use all these things. Now, but Airbnb is an international company. Now, what do? They operate on affiliate marketing too. They don't have a house of their own. You can't see that this is a building that you say that okay, this is Airbnb apartment, like Airbnb builds this house and it's the apartment. No, they don't have a house of their own. Now, what do? Okay, let's say now you have a house you want, like let's say you built let's say you built a duplex, and probably you and your family you are staying at the up, and then no one is staying at the down part. You can simply list your apartment on Airbnb and say, okay, I have this apartment for rent. And now what will Airbnb do? They will connect you to people that are around your location that are looking. Let's say someone came for a tourist visit or like came for a conference in the location, and the person don't want to lodge in the hotel. The person is looking for like a normal house to stay and sleep probably like 4 or 5 days. Now, what will Airbnb do? Airbnb, as you have listed your house on Airbnb, like, okay, this house is for this vacant. I want to receive visitors to come and stay. Airbnb will just help you advertise your apartment. And now, people will just go to their website, their platform, check for houses they want to move. Now, when they see your house and your house is of good standard, they love the house, they will just simply book the apartment from Airbnb website. And then after everything, Airbnb gets their commission. And that is just it. Like I have a friend that does this thing here in Nigeria. Now he does it with his brother. His brother has like a bungalow. Now they stay in a part of the bungalow, and the other part they do list it on Airbnb, and they make crazy money from it. The guy do them like some months they make like 400K, 500K by just listing the apartment on Airbnb, and that is just it. Now Airbnb is a company that is also worth billions of dollars, and they don't own a product like a house of their own. They just simply connect house owners to people looking for house to stay, and they earn their commission. And like that is just like this affiliate marketing industry is a very big and crazy industry. You don't need a product of your own. All you just need to is connect buyers to sellers, and you make your money. And that is just it. Now, how do you actually start affiliate marketing business? Like I gave an example. There are two ways to do affiliate marketing. There is the physical product affiliate marketing, which are tangible products like phone, cars, like I explained at the beginning. Now look at this first picture here. This guy here is trying to sell, this lady, sorry, is trying to sell this car to this guy. And this is an example of a physical product, right? A car is a physical product. Now, Jumia does physical product affiliate marketing. Jumia naturally do affiliate marketing, but what they do is physical product affiliate marketing, right? Now, there's also digital product affiliate marketing. Now, I know you must be wondering what is a digital product and all that, because a lot of people don't even know what a digital product is. Don't worry, follow me. I'm going to explain in detail what a digital product is all about. Now, for the sake of this masterclass, we'll be talking on how to sell digital products, because personally, that is what I sell. I haven't sold a physical product that I say I do affiliate marketing and I've sold a physical product. No, what I sell is digital products. So if you see me say I made 3 million naira in 1 month, 2 million naira in 1 month, they are all digital products. I don't sell physical products. And trust me, selling digital products are actually very, very sweet. Now, I prefer selling it to selling physical products, because when you are selling a digital products, you would have some issues that, in Nigeria here, there's some people, their head is not really that much correct for me to say that. Now, there's some people that you will call, let's say, a vendor, you will call someone, tell them that your dispatch rider is coming. The person will agree, yes, I'm at home. Now, the dispatch rider will not reach, start calling phone is switched off. So you would want to experience this kind of thing, because if you're experiencing it, you're not going to make your money, because you will only make money once the order has been confirmed, the person has received it and made payment. So let's say that the dispatch rider goes there and the person is not available to pick up. definitely you're not going to get your commission. But then it's not so with digital products. Digital product, once a customer clicks on your link, makes a purchase, you're definitely going to get your money, right? It's more of like an automatic something. You're just going to get your money. So personally for me, I prefer selling digital products because when you're selling digital products, you won't experience all these issues and logistics, this. You won't experience it. Everything is being done on the internet. The person receives his product on the internet and you earn your commission instantly. And that's why I actually prefer digital products, right? Now, so what exactly is a digital product? Now, look at this screenshot here. I hope you guys are seeing it. These lines are on the screen. I'm not the person that do it. So, and I don't. Now, look at these two screenshots here. The first one, the two are actually from Udemy now. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you are here, you want to learn web development, and you go to Udemy to learn web. You say you want to learn web development, you go to Udemy. Now, when you go to Udemy, you want to see there a series of courses. You see like $100, $85. Like, look at this first one that is here now. This, okay, look at the second one, NFT web development course. If you say, let's say you want to learn about NFT and all that, and you go to Udemy, and you click on this link now, and you pay this $85 for this course. Now, what Udemy will send you is a link. They will send it to your mail. They will send you a link containing this course. Now, when you click on that link and open it, what you see there are a series of videos, right? Now, what you just bought is a digital product. So more of like digital products are online courses on various topics. They are more of like, a digital product can be in form of a video. It can be in form of an ebook. It can be in form of podcast. Like, it can be in various forms, but they are all digital. You can't touch them actually. You can't touch them. Now, so let's say you want to learn web development and you come here and you buy a course on web development. What they will send you is a link containing videos that will teach you web development, like that will teach you web development, carry you from the beginner stage to the expert level. And what you just bought is digital products. After you finish going through the whole course, you understand everything about web development. You will now learn, like, you understand how to design a site from scratch, and that is it. You've gotten value for your money. And what you just purchased is a digital product. You can't touch what you got, but you still got value from it, right? So it's more of like digital products are here to serve you knowledge on any topic. Let's say on relocation, on traveling, on health, on business. Now look at this second screenshot here. These are some niches that you can create a digital product here. Now here you see machine learning, you see web development, you see Python, which is coding, right? You see financial analysis, you see Photoshop, graphic design, drawing, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and all that. Now, digital products can be created in different topics, like different topics. All this stuff you saw here now, they are topics that someone can pick up one day and create a digital product on. Now, let me give an example. Let's say someone here now knows how to create, how to do graphics. That person can wake up one morning and say, okay, I want to teach people how to do graphic design. And the person will just like record some videos showing you how to use some app to do graphics, how to do Photoshops. And after the person finished recording the videos, let's say a person recorded 10 videos. After a person finished recording the 10 videos, a person can just bring it together, pack it together under one link. And now let's say a person like, I want to learn graphic design. I can meet the person and say, okay, I want to learn graphic design. The person will say, I'm selling my course for 10,000 naira. The person will send me his link for his course. I will go to the course page, the product page, after everything. I like what I saw. I make payments. The person will send me that link that contains those videos that he did. And what the person just sold to me is a digital product, right? That is what the person just sold to me, sorry. So digital products are online courses on various topics, right? So that is what the digital product is all about. Now, how do I start with digital product affiliate marketing? Now, to start digital product affiliate marketing, there are so many ways you can actually start it. Now, there is what we call affiliate marketing companies. Now, affiliate marketing companies, remember, the products on these companies, they are like, okay, let's give an example now. Affiliate marketing companies are more of like a body that houses digital products. You remember I said that digital products can be created by anybody. So now let's say Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C, they all have digital products. Let's say Mr. A has a digital product on how to make money online. Mr. B has a digital product on graphic design. Mr. C has a digital product on how to lose weight very fast. the three of them can come up and say, okay, we want to list our product for affiliates to sell. What they will just do is to look for an affiliate marketing company. Now, affiliate marketing company or affiliate marketing network is a company that houses various digital products. So more of like they welcome different course creators to come on their platform to list their products for affiliates to sell. Now, these three people I gave an example now, they can go to their platform and list their products here. And now anybody can go to that platform and register as an affiliate. And when you register, you have access to this product. So you can just pick any product of your choice and sell. Let's say your interest is business, you can pick any product in the business niche. Let's say Mr. A has a product in the business niche. You can pick his product in the business niche and sell. Mr. B has a product in graphic design. You can pick that product too and sell. And that is just it. Course creators come to affiliate marketing platforms to list their products. Then affiliates, anyone can be an affiliate. You go there, you register, you have access to the products, and you sell it, right? Now, I don't know if I'm making sense to anyone, so please drop a comment if you're actually following me. If you're following me, drop a comment, please. All right. So a lot of people are following me. Then let's continue now. So right now, I explained what digital like affiliate networks are. Affiliate networks are like they house digital products, right? So anyone can go there to list their products. Now let me give an example of affiliate network or affiliate marketing company. Here is ClickBank and JVZoo. Now you must have had some of you here must have heard of ClickBank or JVZoo. Now, ClickBank is an affiliate marketing company. What they do, when you go to ClickBank and sign up, you will see thousands of digital products by different course creators all over the world. They just come and list their product. Okay, this Mr. will say, I have a product on ethical hacking. I want to sell this product. The person will just come here, list it on ClickBank, and affiliates will go there, pick any product there and sell and earn commission. Now, the thing about ClickBank and JVZoo is that ClickBank is an American company, and you know how Americans, like in fact, not just Americans, Europeans, Asians, like all these white guys, they really discriminate Nigerians. And one of the reasons why they do that is because of the rate of cybercrime in Nigeria. So more of like when you talk of Nigeria, the thing that will just enter their head is scam. So that's made this, most of these companies, they don't even allow us to do anything on their sites. Like ClickBank now, you can't do affiliate marketing as a Nigerian on ClickBank. They won't even accept you to create an account. If you eventually, let's say, you maneuvered and created an account, at any point, if they detect that you are a Nigerian, they will just block your account immediately. Like I've seen people that ClickBank blocks their account, traps their money inside there, and that is like your money is gone. Same with JVZoo. All these companies, they don't really like Nigerians promoting on their platform. So that is why if you want to start affiliate marketing, it's highly not advisable to go to ClickBank or JVZoo because you don't want to finish registering and everything. After you finish making money, you just wake up one day, your account has been closed down and your money go with it, right? So it's highly not advisable to go with ClickBank or JVZoo. Now, aside ClickBank and JVZoo, here in Nigeria, we also have our own affiliate marketing companies, right? We have lots of them. But personally for me, I work with Expertnaire. Now, Expertnaire is a digital marketplace where anyone can register as an affiliate and get the opportunity to sell digital products of top experts from top industries and earn a commission per sale. That is to say that on Expertnaire, there are lots of products there, not created by one person, created by a different set of people. Like anyone can go to Expertnaire and list their products for sale. So far your product meets the criteria, like because on Expertnaire, before you can list your product, it must be a high quality product. So far your product meets the criteria, you can go there and list your product, and affiliates can come and promote your products. Now, I know a lot of people here must be wondering, how does Expertnaire make their money, right? Now, let me explain something to you. Affiliate marketing is a win-win situation. It's a win situation for the company, it's a win situation for the course creator, it's a win situation for the affiliate, and it's a win situation for the customer buying the products. Now, let me explain something for you. If Ijoma has a product that she wants to list on Expertnaire for sale, let's say the product price is 20,000 naira and the product is weight loss, right? Now, Ijoma lists the product on Expertnaire and an affiliate, let's say Mr. Benson, comes and registered on Expertnaire, and the man saw Ijoma's product and he wants to promote the product. Now, Mr. Benson sells one of Ijoma's products, and let's say Ijoma assigned 50% commission on that product. That means for each sale Mr. Benson makes, he's earning 10,000 naira, and Ijoma is earning 10,000 naira because they are splitting the money into two. Since the commission on the product is 50% commission, they are splitting the money into two. Now, Ijoma does not take the whole 10,000 naira. The affiliate takes his whole 50% commission, which is the 10,000. But Ijoma does not take the whole 10,000. Out of that 10,000, Expertnaire has some percentage from that. Let's say maybe Expertnaire, for each sale Ijoma makes, Expertnaire has 1,000 naira. So let's say an affiliate sells 10 of Ijoma's products and Ijoma makes 100K from it. Since Expertnaire gets 1,000 naira per sale, that means at the end of the day, Ijoma is going to take 90,000 naira home. Expertnaire takes 10,000 naira home, and the affiliate takes 100,000 naira home. And now the person that bought the product is satisfied because the person got value for his money. So looking at it here, it's a win-win situation for everyone. Everyone gets value for their money. No one is being cheated. And that is why when I hear a lot of people say that, oh, I'm waiting for affiliate marketing to crash, I'm waiting for Expertnaire to crash, I just laugh them. Do you know why I laugh them? Because I just laugh, you don't get what affiliate marketing is all about. You don't get. How will something crash? It's just buying and selling. Buying and selling has been going on for ages. We all came to this world. We met buying and selling. And when we all die, buying and selling will keep on going on. So the only way for affiliate marketing to stop is if there's no more human being, there's no more life on earth. Let's say aliens came and took over, or there's a climate disaster and everyone died. That is the only thing that can stop affiliate marketing. But so far, people are still alive and there's life on the planet Earth. Affiliate marketing will keep on going on because people will keep on buying. So whenever I hear people say, I'm waiting for affiliate marketing to crash, or that Expertnaire thing to crash, I just laugh at them because you don't know what you're saying. In fact, they're just saying total rubbish because there's nothing that will make affiliate marketing crash. In fact, Expertnaire, look at it, Expertnaire is not paying you. When you see us making this 500K per week, Expertnaire is not paying us, right? They are not paying us. We are basically working for our money. Now, let me give an example. I gave an example for Mr. Benson that sold 10 of each of my products and he earned 100K. Now, that 100K, Mr. Benson, and it didn't come from Expertnaire. Neither did it come from Ijoma. The 100K came from the 10 people that bought that Ijoma's products. So it's more of Mr. Benson is making his money from his customers buying. So as you can see, there's no one losing. And since there's nobody losing, how will the system crash? The system can't crash because there's nobody actually losing. The whole parties are gaining. Ijoma is gaining. Mr. Benson is gaining. The customer that is buying the product, the customers are the ones bringing the money to buy the product, but they are getting value for their money. Let's say you go to the market now to buy a phone. You are bringing 100,000 to buy a phone. You are happy buying that phone because at the end of the day, you are getting value for your money. You are getting phone and you are exchanging that phone for your money, right? And that is just so in this affiliate marketing, everyone wins. And that is why the system can never crash. No one is losing. The money is not coming from any place. It's money rotation. Customer buys products, customer gets value for his money, and the person that sold the products gets the money back. And that is just, we are basically working for ourselves in affiliate marketing. So like I said, that's why when I see people say they decide to crash, affiliate marketing will crash, I will just laugh at them because affiliate marketing is an industry that is worth billions of dollars. So how would an industry that is worth billions of dollars even crash? You just saying that e-commerce will crash, or just waking up one day and say the music industry will crash. What will even crash it? That is just people saying things that they don't know about. Now, here are some of the products we sell on Expertnaire. From this first screenshot, Here is a product called Work From Home, how to land your first remote job and succeed at it. The product price here is 10,500 and the commission assigned to it is 30,000. If you can't see my screen very well, you can zoom your phone and you see it. Now, the second product here is Freelance Success Guide. The price of the product is 25,000 and the commission on it is 50,000, 50% commission. So for this Freelance Success Guide now, for each sale you make, you earn 12,500 commission for each sale you make. So if in a week you sell 4 of it, you just made 50,000 naira for that week, right? All right, you guys are following. So let's continue. So for this particular Freelance Success Guide, if you make 4 sales in a week, that is 50,000. If you make 8 sales in a week, that is 100,000. And trust me, making these sales are actually very, very simple. Very, very simple. Now, when you look at all this screenshot, like when you go down, you see lots of products, Skyrocket with Facebook ads, Autobook Pay Pilots, the Foreign Copywriting Initiative. Like you see lots of products here with different amounts, with different commission on them. So when, as an affiliate, when you register, you can pick any product of your choice and sell. You must not sell any particular products. No, just pick any product of your choice and sell. And that is why I laugh at people when they say that affiliate marketing is a referral program. How is it a referral program? You are seeing lots of products here. Pick any one of your choice and you sell and you just make your money. All these things you are seeing here, these are money, like whole lots of money. Pick any one, sell, you earn your commission, and that is just it. Now, when you click on this view affiliate link, a link will pop up. This screenshot was taken from my affiliate account. Now, when I click, if this is a live account and I click on this link, a link will pop up, and that is my affiliate link. Now, let's assume there are 10,000 people selling this particular Freelance Success Guide. Now, my link is different from that of the 10,000 affiliates. Like each of the 10,000 affiliates have different links. Like the link of everyone is different. So that way, when a customer buys through my link, the system will automatically detect that this sale came from my link and they will credit me for that sale. So that there's no how you make a sale and your sale will go for that person. It's not possible. Like it's practically impossible because the whole links are different and the system tracks the link, right? And that is just about affiliate marketing. Now, how do we actually sell these products? Well, there are lots of products, there are lots of ways to sell your affiliate products, right? Like there are whole lots of ways to sell your affiliate products. Now, the first way is use of Facebook ads. Now, if you have gone to Facebook, look at this first screenshot here. You see where they wrote sponsored. Look at this first screenshot here. You see where they wrote sponsored. Now, if you have been to Facebook, let's say you are scrolling through the news feed or your timeline, you will see some posts. And when you look at that post, you see where they wrote sponsored. Now, what does this mean? What does that sponsored mean? It meant that the owner of that post actually paid Facebook for Facebook to show that post to his audience. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you discussed with a friend, you want to buy a shoe, or you maybe went to Google and started searching for shoes, sneakers, and all that. When you finish, go back to your timeline or newsfeed, scroll for some time, you start seeing ads on shoes, sneakers, like you start seeing various ads. Now, let me tell you something about Facebook ads. Facebook as a company makes use of data. Now, data is information, people's information. So as you are discussing, let's say you are discussing with your friend on Facebook or WhatsApp about shoes and all that, Facebook is extracting those data, those information. And then as they're extracting it, when you now come back to Facebook, they will now bring the whole information together. And after that, okay, this person is actually looking for shoes. This person wants to buy shoes. And they will now start showing you ads of shoes. It happens everywhere. It happens on Instagram. That's why today that's why a lot of people complain about Facebook using their data and all that. Yes, Facebook uses your data. When you are discussing things on Facebook, the system actually monitors. That way, they will not show you ads relating on what you are trying to search. Now, there's someone that said something. The person that when she was pregnant, she was everywhere. She would see like baby stuffs, this. Immediately she put to bed. It did not take like 1 week. She stopped seeing all those ads again, right? She stopped seeing all those ads. Now, as an affiliate, all you have to do is use Facebook and target your audience. Now, let's say I send a product like this on location to Canada. There's what we call targeting by interest. Now, someone that wants to travel to Canada, The person will most likely be following travel agency, pages that is on travel agency, IELTS, and like all these pages like relocation, all these pages that talks on location, because the person will be following those pages to like get important updates, important information on how to relocate to Canada. Now, with your Facebook ads, all you need to do is target those pages. Now, when you target those pages, what does it mean? It simply means that those following those pages are the people that will see your ads. Now, imagine when you're sending a product that teaches people how to relocate to Canada, very, very easy. And then those same people that want to relocate to Canada are now seeing your ad on Facebook. What do you think will happen? Your sales will just skyrocket because you're simply bringing a product to a hungry market. You are bringing a product to an audience that needs that product, like an audience that has a problem. They have a problem already. They want to relocate, and you're not bringing a product that will help them relocate to them. The thing that will happen is by default, as they are seeing the ad, they will start buying the products, what you're selling. And as they're buying, they're making money, right? And that is just it. Now, when you make an ad and people see your ads, they click on it. They will first go to a page we call a pre-sale page. Now, a pre-sale page is a page that talks more about the product you're selling. And now there's a trick here. We use email marketing. I know you guys must have, like a lot of people here have not heard of email marketing before. Now, email marketing is simply trying to sell to your customers with emails. Now, let me give you an example, an instance that happens every day. Let's say you go to a site to download a book, or maybe you want to do something. You see a pop-up, or maybe like a place to fill a form, fill your email address, fill your phone number, and everything. Once you fill it, you can proceed and go and download your book. Give it like 1 or 2 days, you start getting mails from that website or from that company. What are they trying to do to you? They are trying to sell to you through email marketing. Okay, let me give an example now. Let's say you're you're using Piggy Bank. You'll be getting mails from Piggy Bank. At one point, if Piggy Bank launches a new offer or they have a new product, the first thing they will do is to send it to your email list. And you just open your email list, and once you read it, you've heard of their offer. If it's something you want to take on, you can just click on the link and take the offer. And what does Piggy Bank just do? Piggy Bank just sold to you through email marketing. So email marketing is simply selling to your audience through emails. Now, once you collect their email address from Facebook, it's not everyone that will buy immediately. Now, let's say 100 people landed, clicked on your ad. Let's say out of those 100 people, let's say like 10 people will buy. The 90, where they go, they will not buy immediately because naturally we human beings, we have objections. But people will be like, is this product actually working? Let me calm down first before this is a scam and all that. Now, since you already have the email address, you will start sending them frequent emails, explaining to them about this product, how it will help them, who it has helped, and all that. With that way, these people have said, like, okay, most of them will go and research on the product, research everything, and they'll be like, okay, this product actually works. They will now come back and start buying because you're sending them frequent emails. Now, the best part of this email marketing is that you are not even sending them those, you see those mails you're sending them. Let's say when you're on Piggy Bank now, those mails that Piggy Bank is sending you, they are not sending it immediately. Those things are like arranged emails, automated emails. So even if you're not online, your emails should still be sent to your customers. You don't have to be online. All you just have to do, like, set or arrange the email series, and your emails should be sent. Let's say you programmed it for today. Let's say someone clicked on your ads today by 1 p.m. If you programmed a mail to be sent that day by 1 p.m., immediately the person clicks on your ad, the person will receive a mail. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., the person will receive another mail. Next tomorrow at 1 p.m., he will receive another mail, depending on how you set your own. You can, some people give 1 day interval, some 2 days, some 3 days, depending on how you want to do your own, right? And then it's just about sending. Like, this simple system will make you crazy millions as an affiliate. Now, let's move to the next way you can actually sell. Okay, look at this image. Look at this person now. What is here? How I got $100,000 doing blah, blah, blah. The second one here, my speaker, new bonus, my Facebook ads course. Are you seeing it? This person is trying to sell her ads course to me. And what is she doing? She's using email marketing. Now, let's say I didn't read this mail. Now, let's say I open this mail and I read it and I want to buy this course. I will simply click on the link she sent in the mail and buy the course, and she will make her money. She doesn't know me. I don't know her. But how did she say to me? She used email marketing to sell to me. And that is like just how we make these crazy millions. Now, there's also another way to say, if you don't want to use email marketing, there's also, and like I said, there are so many ways to sell your affiliate products. Now, there's the WhatsApp marketing. Now, WhatsApp is an app that a lot of people underrate WhatsApp. Like, a lot of people underrate WhatsApp. Today, WhatsApp is like just for there to chat, vibes, like, no, WhatsApp has gone way beyond that. People make millions on WhatsApp. Now, when you hear of WhatsApp marketing, it's not selling to your contacts. No. You can actually build your own audience on WhatsApp and make money from them, right? And when you start affiliate marketing, you are going to be taught on how to actually use WhatsApp to make crazy money without even spending a dime on ads, like without even spending a dime on Facebook ads. Now, let's continue. Here are some of the payments I received from Expertnaire. On the 1st of October, I remade 919,500, right? Yeah, 919,000 was made in 1 week. I know it sounds like crazy to some people here, like made 990,000 in 1 week. Yeah, in 1 week. On May 28th, I made 350,000, 15,000, also in 1 week. June 25, I made 495,000 in 1 week. May 14th, I made 720,000 naira in 1 week. Expertnaire pays us every Friday, so our money is being calculated per week, not month. So everything you saw here is weekly payment. So when you, okay, now since everything here is weekly payment, so that means therefore of this thing here now will make up 1 month payment, right? Now calculate what you are seeing here. That is almost 2.5 million naira, right? It's more than 2.5 million naira, right? So that is just like how crazy we make money from affiliate marketing. And just this simple system that I've explained that we used to make this crazy money as an affiliate on Expertnaire. Now, I know a lot of people must be asking, does this money actually come to my bank account? Yes, it entered my bank account. The first one you saw is email notification, because before Expertnaire pays you every Friday, they will first send you email notification that your payment has been processed. Then after that, after some minutes or hours, you will get your money in your bank account. So here is the money in my bank account, 874,000, right? This money I was paid. That was last Friday. Today is 1st of November. That was just the previous Friday, which is 2 days ago. I was paid 874,000. Friday, 6th of August, I was paid 472,400. It's actually 462,500, but Expertnaire normally takes 100 naira for transfer charge, right? So that is nothing. If you're making 200,000 per month, what is 100 naira? Now, on this day, 16th July, I was also paid 290,500. So consider this money actually enters my bank account. Like it really enters my bank account. I can go to ATM and withdraw. Like it's real cash, because a lot of people will be thinking, is this actually a real cash? It's real cash. You can withdraw it and use that and buy anything you want to buy. But now that is not what we are about to talk. So let's continue. Now, here is testimonies of some of my students. Here is one of my students that made his 8th sale. He was kind of like happy and all that, right? No, when you start affiliate marketing and you start making money, the thing will be getting your head, like it's just be shocking you, because so a lot of people have not seen that kind of money before, so just be shocking them. Now, here is one of my new students that actually made his first sale, sorry, and he was actually very happy. Now, here is another of my students also that made. It's been long. She sent this testimony. That was when she made 1 million naira. But now she has made crazy money now as an affiliate. But this was the first time she hit 1 million naira, and she was actually very, very happy, right? Now, here is also another of my students that made 500,000 in commission. Like when you start this affiliate marketing, if you are seeing these testimonies, I don't know, you might be telling it's Photoshop, this, but trust me, this is not Photoshop. People make crazy money online. If you are not in the online space, you won't really understand. But when you enter online space and you see the money people make, your eyes will be open to a whole lot of things. Now, I usually talk about this, and I will say that it's not just about the money I've made. I've made 8 figures from affiliate marketing, but it's not just about the money I've made. It has opened my eyes to a whole lot of possibilities online. Now, in Nigeria, before you can get a job that pays you 500K per month, come on here, you need to know what you do now. Like 500K per month. Even most managers don't even earn up to 500K. But here online, people are doing 500K per week. 400K. In fact, any week that I do 500K, to me, that week I did, my result was poor that week because normal, to me now, making 500K 1 week, like, it's just a very small money, right? In the actual sense, it's not a small money. But when you start online and you start making this money, these figures are actually very, very small. Now, let's give an instance. Let's say you're earning 1 million naira per month. To you, 1 million naira per month is a very big money. Of course, it is. In terms of earning power, earning 1 million naira is not easy. But calculate it in one year. 1 million naira in 1 month, in 1 year is 12 million naira. 12 million naira, let's say you are someone that wants to buy a GLE. Let's say you want to buy a GLE 350 2018 model. It won't even get Tokumbo of that car. It won't even get it. Imagine you're earning 1 million naira for a whole 12 months. It still won't even get you a Tokumbo, not even a new one, a Tokumbo. That shows that in Nigeria, our currency has devaluated. Things are very costly. So the only way you can beat the game is to increase your earning power. If you are someone that is working in an office, look for side hustles to start. If you're a student, look for business to start. Like, being a student is not even an excuse for not starting a business. I have lots of affiliate market students that are undergraduates and they're still making crazy cash, like crazy money from affiliate marketing. So being a student is not an excuse. Being a working class person, in fact, you need it more because you need something that will be giving you extra money aside the job. Like, there's this lady I met in UBA Bank the other day. She was kind of telling me that there's something she wanted to buy, 20,000 naira. And she was telling me that she can't even afford 20,000 naira to buy that thing, but she was working in a bank. How? She told me that her salary will come, before her salary will even come, she has spent money that she has not seen, like transport, house rent, this. Why? They're not even paying them much. And like, it's just crazy. If you're a worker, you need a side hustle. And if you're not even doing anything at all, your own is worst. You need to start doing something that will be earning you money. Nigeria is not smiling on us or smiling on anybody. So if you're just idle, trust me, it's going to swallow you up. Now, some days I make as much as 6 sales on Expertnaire. Okay, look at here, 16th of October, 2021. I made 29 sales. So let's do a simple math. Let's say I'm selling a product that pays me 20,000 per sale. Of course, the product I sell pays me more than 20,000 commission. But let's just assume the product I sell pays me 20,000 commission per sale. And on 16th of October, I made 29 sales, right? Now, 29 sales times 20,000, 29 times 20,000 is 580,000, if I'm right. Now, making 580,000 in 1 day, that is some people's like 1 year salary. 580,000 in 1 day. That is some people's 1 year salary, and we are making it in 1 day. When you're looking at it, don't say it's Photoshop. It's not Photoshop. It's not Photoshop. These are what people make online. Like, these are, in fact, when we met Tony, when the meeting we had with Tony on Mentorship, who is the one of Expertnaire, he was telling us that all this 1 million naira, 3 million naira, it's like he knew that. In fact, it was kind of challenging us. We have not even started internet marketing at all. And looking at it, when you compare yourself to what all these white guys are doing, it's that we're not even making money. There's this lady I follow on Twitter, Niti Saran. She's a 16-year-old and she makes like an average of $20K, $30K per month, right? And 16-year-old. So when is that there's a whole lot of money online? You can go on Twitter and search for her, Niti Saran. She makes crazy money from the internet and she's just 16 years. Now, how do you get started on Expertnaire? There are 2 ways to register on Expertnaire. There's a 10,000 registration, which is not advisable for newbies at all. Now, when you register with 10,000, let me tell you what will happen to you. All you are getting is just your Expertnaire account created. No one is there to guide you on how to make sale. And trust me, you are going to be frustrated because you don't understand where to start. You're just looking at your accounts there and no one is teaching you anything to do. So it's highly not advisable for newbies to go with the 10,000 registration. I'm saying it, I wouldn't advise to go with the 10,000 registration. Don't look at the money is small. Yes, the 10,000 is small compared to 50,000, but it's better you go for the second way to register, which is the 50,000. Now, when you register with 50,000, you are getting a course called 72IG. Now, the 72IG course was created by Tony Mentorship, who is the one of Expertnaire. And why did he create that course? He made that course to guide new affiliates on how to make sales very, very easy. Now, what I just did tonight is I summarized the whole process of selling as an affiliate. Now, in that course, you will learn step by step how to sell these products very, very easy. You will learn how to sell with Facebook ads. You will learn how to sell with email marketing. You will learn how to sell with WhatsApp also. Like, you can choose to sell with WhatsApp. You can choose to sell with email marketing. Anyone you want to sell, you will learn everything from the course, right? Like, the course is super loaded. When I got that course, I was like, if I'm the person that created this stuff, I will be selling nothing less than 100,000. And the price of the course is even increasing to 60,000 naira. So any moment from now, the price of the course will be 60,000 naira, right? And that is what I would advise any person wanting to start affiliate marketing to do. Go for the 50,000 registration. Even if you don't have the money, you can actually save it up. But with the 50,000 registration fee, you have access to the 72 course. You have access to your Expertnaire account. Normally, you're supposed to pay 10,000 for the Expertnaire account, but you will not be paying the 10,000. You get an Expertnaire account for free. And you also have access to my mentorship, right? You have access to my mentorship. So let me continue. Let me show you the benefits of my mentorship. Now, here are some of the things you'll be learning from as a strategy student: how to pick hot products, copy your link, sales process, create adverts, pre-sale, like the whole process of affiliate marketing from start to finish. You'll be learning, and the course like was simplified to the basics. Like, even like someone that is a newbie, a novice will still understand everything from the course, right? And that is just it. Now, when you register, you'll be getting 4 different hot bonus from me. You'll be getting 4 different hot bonus from me. The number 1 bonus you will get is how to generate sales without even running a single ad. Now, you don't need to have money for ads, or you don't need to start with ads as an affiliate. I personally will teach you how to make tons of sales without even running a single ad. I have students that have made 400K, 500K without even spending a dime on Facebook ad or any kind of ad, right? So I'll be teaching you how to make these sales without running an ad. I'll be teaching you how to grow your customer base, your audience base for free without still spending on ad. Now, why am I doing this? I understand that it's not everyone that have money to run ad. So the idea is, when you've made some money without running ad, from there you cannot take out a little money and start running paid ad. So let's say you made like 500K without running ad. From there you can actually take out like 50K and start running ad to make bigger money. Because if you don't have 50K to start running ad, you can start without running ad, and you still get to make tons of money. Like I said, I have students that have made crazy money without even running a single ad. Now, free access to my mentorship group. This is the 3rd bonus you'll be getting. You're getting free access to my mentorship group. Now, personally, for affiliates that are not my students, they pay me 50K to get to my mentorship. Like, my mentorship is a very hot place. So you can't be there, you're not making money. You can't be there, you're not making money. Right? I have over 850 students currently learning under me, right? Like, learning, picking my brain, learning under me, and they do not pay for it. They did not pay for it. Now, other affiliates that are not my students pay me 50,000 naira just to be in my mentorship. This is aside the money they used to buy the certificate course. They still come to pay me 50,000 naira separately to be my mentorship. But you'll be getting my mentorship for free since you are my affiliate students. Now, you also get access to my templates that helped me make over 3.1 million naira in the month of October. October ended yesterday, and look at it here. Now, okay, look at the dates. 2021 10/01 to 2021 10/31. This is 31 days. I made 3,125,000 in the month of October, right? So when you start, I'll give you the exact template I used to make this amount. Okay, look at my account balance here, 900,000, and my next payout, which is on Friday, I'll be receiving 600,000, right? Now, I'll give you the exact template I used to make this crazy cash from affiliate. Like, all you just have to do is like copy and paste these templates, and it's going to generate these massive results for you. But like I said, only my affiliate marketing students get these bonuses from me. People that are my affiliate marketing students that want to get it from me actually pay me 50,000 naira just to get access to my mentorship. And with my mentorship, there's no how you be my mentorship and you are not making money. It's not possible. It's just not possible, because what I drop for these guys, like, I drop hot updates for them. Hot tips, like just hot tips every day, sharing knowledge, because they're like the joy of everything is if you're making money, your students are also making money. Everyone is hitting 6 figures, 7 figures, like we are just all making money. And that is justice. No one is losing. The product, the customer that buys the product is satisfied with the product is buying. And we affiliates make our money, and we are just happy, right? We are just happy. But like, okay, by the end of this November, I and some other top affiliates, we'll be going to Dubai to have a good time, probably like spend some weeks in Dubai and enjoy ourselves and all that. And I'll be going to do skydiving. Praise said I should do skydiving. So I will go and try skydiving. But in case if anything happens to me, if we just go and hold that king and praise for advising me to go skydiving. But nothing will happen to me. Village people know the reach Dubai, right? So now let's continue. So if you want to get started on Expertnaire right away, here is the link to register. You just copy this link, paste it on your browser, then it will take you to the product page of SenStrategi. Then when you scroll down, you will see register, click on it, and you make your registration. Then when you are done, you let me know that you are done, and I'll add it to my mentorship. Like I said, you're getting free mentorship from me, and you're also getting access to my private WhatsApp number. Now, my private WhatsApp number, I give it just to my students. The reason why I give it to my students is so they can be reaching me very, very fast, and I'll get to see their message very fast and respond to them. So all you just have to do is copy this link, just this link that is on this screen, this particular link. When you copy it, you paste in a new browser, and it brings the page. You scroll down, you see where they don't register, click on it, make a payment, and you automatically my student, and you get access to all the bonus. Like I said, my students they all get those bonus. All my existing students got those bonus, and it's helping them make crazy cash. And my future students are going to be getting those bonus too, right? And that is just it. And you can also connect with me on WhatsApp or on Twitter. My Twitter name is Waneka Caleb, Caleb Waneka, CALEB_NWANNEKA. That is my name on Twitter. So you can always connect with me on WhatsApp or on Twitter. If you want to follow me, fine. You can go to Twitter, search my name, Caleb Waneka. Follow me. I share hot updates on Twitter. Like I share lots of updates on sales and marketing and making money online on Twitter. So I definitely want to connect with me and learn from you, right? And that is the end of it for this night. I didn't want us to take too much time. This is exactly 9:30. So we just took 1 hour, right? So I'm just going to take some few questions before we end the class. So if you have any question you'd like to ask, just drop in the chat box and I'll be taking questions now. Drop your questions in the chat box and I'll be taking questions now. Okay, someone asked what type of digital product do I sell? Personally, for me, I'm in the business niche. I sell business products. So when you start, you can decide to sell a business product or any product at all, but I like business. So if you're following me on WhatsApp or Twitter, you like me, I like talking about business a lot because I want to make crazy money. This life, I'm going to make crazy money, like crazy millions of dollars. So I talk about business a lot. That's why I'm in the business niche. Okay, now someone is asking me what's the assurance that you've been making crazy money. All right, I've explained the whole process of affiliate marketing. So far you start and follow all you just need to do is follow my leads, follow my instructions, like follow my teachings, and you're going to make a whole lot of money. Now, there's a problem I have with people. A lot of people are on t-shirt. Some people will start and they will feel like they know more than their teacher. Don't be that kind of person. Be open to learning, and you are going to like make a whole lot of money as an affiliate on Expertnaire. And that is just it, right? Okay, someone asks, how much do I spend on ads? Now, when it comes to running ads, there's no particular amount you can spend. I can be spending 1,000 per day, another person 2,000, another person 3,000. So it's just like depends on you. You can decide to say, I want to spend 1,000 per day, 2,000. Just it depends on the project you want. Facebook lets you run ads according to your budget, so you must not run any amount of ads. You can run based on the amount you have at hand. We call it budgeting on ads. You can budget 500 naira per day, 1,000 per day, just depending on how much. And Expertnaire, no, it's not a monthly subscription, it's a one-time payment now. When you pay the 50K, you're not paying for it again. Okay, yeah, you can use email marketing as a newbie. That's why you're getting the SenStrategi course, because with the SenStrategi course, you learn everything about email marketing. So even as a newbie, you can use the email marketing, right? All right, this one said, nice one, boss. God bless. Thank you, and you're welcome. Thanks for the lecture. You're welcome. Right, okay. No, now you can't, like I said, affiliate marketing is not a referral program. Affiliate marketing is not a referral program at all. It's not a referral program. I showed you guys lots of products you can earn as an affiliate. You can sell as an affiliate. So just choose any one of your choice and sell and you make your money. And that is just it, guys. So I think that is it for tonight. Lots of questions, but I can't answer all now. So if you have a question, small question, you can just drop it on my WhatsApp. And I'll get to also answer you, right? So thank you guys for attending this session. I hope you got value and you enjoyed every bit of it, right? So thank you everyone and have a good night's rest.